5 hubs and the spiritual direction to attract financial freedom. How to break away from limiting beliefs that hinders your finances, hinders your progress, and your prosperity. Attract shocking financial miracle by breaking away all these limiting belief and get everything you want. By God's grace, in today's video as a kind of improvement on the video I've actually made about limiting belief, telling us that we are manifestational being. We're supposed to actually get everything we want. We're supposed to create our solution and not carrying our problem in the head here and there or troubling God, because God has created us to create solution. All we need is to constantly show him appreciation. But it's this inadequacy of mental calculation, our inability to manage the feelings, our actions, our thoughts, and above all our words that have created serious dichotomy between manifestation and intentions that we have, because subconscious, who rules the conscious, will always absorb this negativity and make sure that they all become our reality. If only you follow me to the end of today's video, I'll be sharing with you how you can break the yoke of limiting belief, begin to create like God, and get solution to all your problems. You will only see yourself showing gratitude to God instead of murmuring and complaining, which was actually what massacred the children of Israelites in the wilderness, because it angers God. God appreciates our gratitude more than our murmuring and complaining. And by the end of today's video, you stop murmuring and complaining. So if only you follow me to the end of today's video, you get that amazing information. But before then, please give this video a like so that YouTube algorithm will shift it to other people that need it. As you do so, may God bless you. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss 3 important variables which actually help safety and spirituality. In this channel, we pray strategic prayers, we read the word of God in and out. We believe in balance. That is actually why we do spiritual work. So if this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this beautiful family, you are highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Now, first of all, you must tell yourself the truth. Bible says we shall know the truth, and the truth shall set us free. Recognize all those limiting beliefs that is holding you back. Be honest about it. Self-talk about it. Talk to yourself. Check your thinking pattern. Check your feelings. Check your actions. What are those inner fear that you have around a particular problem? Let's take, for instance, your house rent is due to be renewed, and you have looked up, down, left, right, center. You are hopeless about where it will come from. You can't help but start having this limiting belief. I'm about to be thrown out of this apartment. What am I going to do? I can't get that money. That money is much. If not for this setback I have in business, if not for this sack I just got from my job, if not for this my mom's sickness, I spent everything I have. You can't help but say this. That is one of the easiest way you can liberate it. Tell yourself the truth that there is a limiting belief associated this phenomena. But believe me, one of the easiest way to clear every limiting belief from your head, God has given us everything we need in nature, is always bomb dry peppermint leaf, as well as boil it to use it to bath. Especially those that are in foreign country will always have access to it. Where you don't have access to it, my dear, rosemary is so powerful. Don't allow rosemary to finish in your house. Boil rosemary, and if you don't have rosemary, boil thyme and use it to bath from time to time, adding it salt, praying that God will make your body, it makes bodies to be light, that you will stop having this limiting belief. And then make a little bit of charcoal fire and write that intention in a piece of paper. Fold it like east, west, north, and south. I am attracting the solution. When you are going to write it, don't write it as a problem. Write it as solution. For example, you can use your name. I, Jennifer Chioma Chidozie, Thank God, the creator of the universe, because he's capable. I hereby manifest money for my house rent. I manifest favor. I manifest breakthrough, manifest marital breakthrough. You know, those things that is causing you to have limiting belief. And then you fold it towards you. Assuming this is the pepper, you fold first towards you, fold it, closing it, fold it right, left, make it saying that you are attracting it from east, west, north, and south. Hold it gradually. Before you are doing that, you are pour enough quantity, like 3 spoons of rosemary. Be burning it gradually on a charcoal fire, visualizing how that problem has been wiped away, how you no longer have limiting belief, how you believe in the impossibility specialist nature of God. And then by God's grace, from nowhere, hey, God will send you help from his sanctuary. I know what I'm saying. One of us in this channel, and then who is also part and parcel of our academy, have experienced the manifold blessing of God in this manner, in the sense that even when we finish part 1 of the academy, and she to a great extent don't even know how to get money for that next academy. From nowhere, God touched one of the academy member. She decided to give her scholarship paid for her. This woman gone for interview severally, and those jobs did not favor her. It seems that the whole world has crashed on her. Suddenly, just a spark, a twinkle of an eye, a destiny helper showed up and started shouldering all her financial obligation and responsibility. That is to tell you, God can send help from nowhere to you. Just uproot limiting belief and throw it away, because they don't really exist. They only exist in your dictionary. In the dictionary of God, impossibility is non-existent, unless it is not the God of Jenny Action TV, the Almighty God, the creator of the universe, the one that seated in heaven and used this earth as a footstool, that command everything that happens on this earth, that you are not serving, that you don't trust. Because yes, I know who I believe it. I am persuaded that he is able to do all that I believe it. Unto him against that day. Unless it's not who you believe, I trust God. He doesn't fail. Even if you have that problem, it's for a season. Weeping may endure for a night. Joy cometh in the morning. There will be joy in the morning. There will be joy in the morning. So, child of God, cry no more. There will be joy in the morning. So forget that limiting belief. Joy is coming in the morning. Number 2 is release and forgiveness. Believe me, holding on to grudge or past hurt, refusing to forgive others, making others to be a kind of baggage you are holding onto your heart, will not remove anything from them. It's you that is caging yourself. This is another limiting belief. Because when Jesus was teaching his disciples the Lord's prayers, he told them to pray like this, that God should forgive me of all my trespasses, as I have forgiven those that has trespassed against me. At the time, the Bible said, how many times will your brother do anything to you before you forgive? He said 70 times 7 a day. Not just a day. That is when you will not forgive. You will shake that person you are holding grudges, no matter the depth of the sin. If he has sinned against you, or just a day 70 times, let alone times 7. So that is why no matter what happens, forgive and forget. Because releasing that baggage will give you a space for God to do new thing in your life. He kill your brother, he kill your sister, he kill your daughter, he kill your son. Forgive. Lest it says, suffer not a wish to live. Vengeance belong to God. Do your spiritual work, telling God to avenge for you, and leave it. Leave God. He knows how to handle it. By always carrying it in your head, seeing that person squeezing your face, murmuring everywhere against it, complaining against it, will not change anything. It will never bring death to life. Instead, you are busy destroying your life the more. That person may be busy scheming even another one to do, but by forgiving and releasing it, you are bringing God, because vengeance belongs to God, giving God opportunity to strike that person and end that circle of problem. But carrying it in your head, since that you have the power of your own to fight, God will leave you. Oh, yeah, go and fight now. Let's see what happens. You don't even need to now do spiritual. You should have carry machete and go and meet that person face to face, so that you live the rest of your life in prison or be sentenced to death. So you see that there's no need carrying that baggage. Release the baggage and God will do the rest. So that is another thing that causes limiting belief. When you release all these things, you will attract emotional healing. And one of the things that will help you to attract emotional healing, if you can lay hand on lavender oil from time to time, rub it all over your body, it brings a kind of calm and coolness. Where you don't have shea butter oil every night, make sure you mix it with cinnamon powder and turmeric powder. Rub it all over your body, praying that God will help to take away this baggage, fill your heart with love, give you better aura. You will be able to get rid of those baggages inside you that is making you to develop unforgiving spirit. So that's it. Number 3 is mind renewal. At a time, Bible says that we should renew our mind with God's word. Most of the times, what cages us with limiting belief is because our mind is not renewed. We always carry the past. The past will always remain at the past too. That was why at a time St. Paul said, forgetting what lies behind and move forward. In Philippians 3 verse 14, you must leave your past, so that your past will not make you a past tense. Your background will always keep you to the ground if you continue eliminating on how things we have so bad in the past, what evil that was done to you in your background. Replace it with positive affirmation. My background will never keep me to the background. I will make it. I will never end up like the rest of my siblings who end up as paupers. I will always be rich. I will break forth. I will travel to the whole world. I will make it. I will break through. I will get my visa. I will travel out. My business will blossom. I will never experience rising and falling. So those things that you see that was happening before you enter this channel, stop thinking about it. See new direction and new information I am giving you, and work on it, and everything about you will be renewed. Always have empowering thought and speak it, and believe me, God will always use it to renew your mind. And one of the powerful herbs that helps us in mind renewal is actually fertility leaf. The one Igbos call ogilis. I think Yorubas call it akoko leaf or something like that. You boil it and use it to bath from time to time, adding salt to it, and also boil it and drink it. It's anti-aging. Dry it and burn it up, a kind of breathing the aura. By so you have connected all the elements, you will always notice that all those things that are a kind of caging your heart, all those past, you'll be renewed and you will begin to witness progress, because it's lack of progress that is actually making us to remember some bad past that happens, and that is caging us one place. Maybe some setbacks you have in the business, some a kind of breaks up you have in relationship, you start remembering it. But when you are witnessing meaningful progress, your mind will be taken away from your past. Number 4 is self-love and self-acceptance. You must cultivate self-love. You must accept yourself the way you are. You must carry yourself with some dignity and self-worth, irrespective of what you are, who you are. Just love yourself, because Bible say love yourself as God love you, and also love your neighbor as you have loved yourself. If you have not loved yourself, how can you be talking of loving God self, let alone loving another person? So my dear, always practice self-love. Always take care of yourself, because denial of yourself, failing to take care of yourself, seeing yourself as a non-entity instead of entity, is simply a kind of limiting belief. Probably look at yourself in the mirror, devil whisper to you that you're ugly, no man will fall in love with you, that's why you are not getting married. You now start living yourself. without maintenance again, or suddenly your husband has started chasing side chick. You look at yourself, say, because after finish giving birth, my breast sag, my stomach flap, and everything about me becomes something else. He's now looking for a younger person. Because of it, you now leave yourself completely. You don't even want to take care of yourself, thinking you are doing the man. The more you are doing that, the more he's going further away. Instead, begin to package yourself, begin to love yourself, begin to give yourself a treat. At a time, he will look back, become jealous again, and then one word or the other come back immediately. And one of the powerful spices that will always help you to do this is, my dear, rosemary. Wherever rosemary is found, women rose. I don't actually like rosemary to finish in my house. That is why you will always see the one I've opened and used, and another packet that is standby, so that once you finish immediately, I start using this one. All you need to do is put 3 spoons and boil it. Use it to bath. Boil it from time to time and drink it. It lowers blood pressure. It fine-tunes your body. It attracts love. It attracts protection. From time to time, sprinkle it in the 4 edges of your house, on top of your bed. Before you cover the sheet, lie on top. You will always be filled with aura of love. Even if your husband is sleeping out of your hand, he will come back. So practice self-love. Love yourself. Take care of yourself. Give yourself a treat. Massage yourself, and you will always get what you want. The last but not the least is empowerment. My dear, take care of your goals. So make sure you have goal in life. Empower yourself. Don't just be like whatever that the day break. That is how my life will be. Na lie you. Better go and learn. Always add more new information to the things you have already. Go out and then listen to some motivational, a kind of messages that will help to boost your confidence. In order to empower yourself, you can actually go to school. Like, we already have a Waking Mind Spirituality Global Academy, and people are looking down on it and don't see the need to enroll. Well, what I want to tell you is that that place is a powerful and most important place to be, because it's going to change a lot of things about you. That is a form of spiritual empowerment, because there is an information you get, it will change everything about you to positivity. Likewise, we are now in a computer age. By God's grace, I am one place talking to the whole world. Whatever business you have, or whatever you are doing, if you cannot trade online, my dear, you don't have a business. Try to empower yourself with computer knowledge and other forms of information that is relevant to your career. Make yourself constantly and every time relevant. One of the things that discourages us is that we feel that we are worthless, we are tired. Let me tell you, you might retire yet you are not tired. Bible said that Abraham was stricken in age. His eyes never went dim. Your age notwithstanding, you can still be relevant, become productive, and making positive impact in your generation. So, my dear, what are you waiting for? Please pick up your life and refurbish it with all these limiting beliefs I've discussed, and replace it with the right mindset, empowering thought, and empowering actions, and you will always see yourself operating in a higher pedestal. And one of the things that will actually help you to empower yourself is, from time to time, always bath basil leaf or scent leaf, especially bath it together with cloves. Boil it together with clove and bath. Dry it and burn together with cloves, and also boil it with cloves and drink the water. You will always feel empowered, rejuvenated, transformed, and taken to another greater dimension. So what are you waiting for? Go and start empowering yourself and stop all form of limitations in your life, and begin to operate in another dimension and be who God has destined you to be, irrespective of your present circumstances. So if you have not subscribed to be part of this family, what are you waiting for? Please kindly hit that red subscribe button and the bell notification, so as to always get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it widely to everyone. You might actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you. So with this, I say enjoy your day.